Hello everyone, Total Thomas Man here, and today we're back with another episode of the Amplified Survival Series. How's everybody doing today? So, today's episode, it's all about finishing loose ends. Honestly, there aren't any loose ends to finish, but look at this castle. It looks amazing except for this. It's all gray. So we gotta add some detail bits and then just kind of clean up. We're not gonna really clean up everything on camera. I'm gonna do most of that off camera, but we need to work on this castle and make it look a lot nicer. And I think the best way to do that is going to be... Let me turn down my Minecraft sounds because they're loud. That's better. Well, the best way to do that, I think, is going to be to decorate. So I've got some flowers in my inventory, and we're actually going to grab some birch logs and some oak leaves. And what we're going to do is we're going to be making a custom tree out of birch, because this castle has its quirks. Birch definitely has its quirks, so I think right around here is where we'll put it. So for this tree, I think we're going to do something like this. So we'll start off with one, maybe? Or should we do two? Should we do one or two? We'll do one. Yeah, we'll definitely do one, and then we'll go back down here and do two there and one there. That looks pretty good for a base. So I think we'll also need a way to get right here, so I think we'll do that. Knock that one out. And maybe that could look pretty good. Maybe. Yeah, I think we'll do this. Alright, sorry for all the pausing and for the craft wooden planks. We'll just go ahead and do that real quick to get over with. See, I've been playing a little bit of modded stuff for a new series coming up very soon. Maybe. But that makes all my stuff messed up because I've been playing in 1.12, so it makes all my settings and stuff, so I have to go back and fix it. But anyway, now let's get back to this. So we'll go up 3. I think that will work, but then again, I'm bad at building custom trees, so how would I know? And maybe we'll go up 5, and that's where we start adding the leaves. So I think I said this the last time I made a batch of custom trees. It doesn't matter where you put the leaves, just kind of freestyle it. And then maybe actually I need a crafting table for one to make this one work. Oh, I've already got one. Well, that's unfortunate. We wasted 4 planks. So I think actually what we're going to do is we're gonna make some birch fences. And I think we'll get rid of this leaf, and maybe this leaf, and that one. And I think what we do is we kind of add like a small little branch, sort of, to it. I think that'll work, but what do I know? Custom trees aren't usually my thing. I want to try to get better. That's one of the goals I set myself for this series. Get better at building custom trees, but it hadn't really happened. And what is this looking like? Okay. It needs to be a lot fuller. But that's not bad. The backside needs a little bit of fluffing up. I think we'll go ahead and sleep because I hear some mobs spawning and I want to get rid of them. Yeah, that was me messing with my settings, trying to remember what the pause on lost focus thing is. Alright, let's kind of add some leaves from down here. I think we can do that. Yep, I can definitely do that. That'll kind of cover up that area of fence. But honestly, I kind of want the fences here to stick out. Even though they don't look like the birch logs, I think it'll be fine leaving the bottom open. And let's use the good old handy dandy elytra. That's what it's called. Took me a second to remember. To get back up here, and we'll just start freestyling once again. The way we add the leaves. We need a bit more foliage-y, leafy things on this side though, because it was feeling a bit empty from down on the ground. But not anymore to the top, because I don't think it would look good then. So let's see, maybe I do one right there. And then we need to fluff this back up a bit more, make it feel a bit more natural. And what do we think? I think we need to add some more to the bottom of this area. Then that should make it look nice and full. Not bad, but I think it still looks a bit blocky. But then again, it is Minecraft. Maybe if we add a little bit more height variation in this, like maybe we go down. Does that make it look any better? Let's see. What does that look like? That doesn't work, but I think that will work if we just go down, like in various places. You know, I can't really explain my thought process when it comes to custom trees because I don't really have one. I just kind of freelance it, you know? Just, if it looks okay, I know I'm using birch logs as scaffolding, which is odd. I tend to do that a lot, where I'll scaffold with whatever building materials I have at hand. And I think we take some off the top right there. Adding leaves to a tree is like giving people haircuts. I don't know why I see it like that, but I just mean like you have to take away and add so much. It's kind of funny. Okay, does that look good? I think we add a bit more, like just a few bits of leaves on the top right. Where it's, oh, that was a fail. Take two. I think we added, oh, dearie me. Alright, I think we add a few more leaves right here. Yeah, I think just those two will work. Maybe actually get rid of that one. And what does that look like? There's a lot flying down. I like it, but we're getting rid of that one leaf block right there. Yes, that's it. And that is actually, I think, the best custom tree I've ever made, considering those are the only other custom trees I've ever made. Actually, I have made one other one before, but it didn't turn out good at all. So let's... Oop, wrong area. Right here. Right here. We'll look at it from right here. That looks pretty good. I actually think, though, we're going to add a fence on this. Actually, we're also going to make some birch wood. That way we get rid of those top log textures. And we'll add those right here. Right here. And right here. Oop. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Just absolutely hate it. Oh, let's... Oh! Seriously. Alright, get that out of my offhand. Remind me not to... Oh, we need to do that one too. Don't we? Okay, that looks... Oh, wait. That's not where that goes. That goes there. And I think we might add a birch fence right there. What does that look like? No, we will not do that. Okay, well, it looks good the way I have it. I don't want to mess with it because if I do, it will not... It'll turn out bad in the end. So, now I think we do flower beds, and also we gotta work on the place where we put the tree, because it wouldn't make sense for a tree to be growing that big out of gravel. So I think we will grab some dark prismarine. We'll actually leave that bit of dark prismarine. We can use as much dark prismarine as we... Well, actually, no, because we gotta get a squid farm set up here soon. But we can use a lot of dark prismarine, and then eventually dark prismarine. So we'll grab the crafting table, and I think we just make like a bunch of dark prismarine slabs, maybe? Wow, I've never made dark prismarine slabs before. That's a data pack, by the way. You can actually turn those slabs into actual blocks in vanilla Minecraft. It's a data pack I added just for convenience. And I'm also going to say this tree is purely for decoration. I know in real life it would not make sense for it to be here because it would be blocking the way to get to the horse stables, but we just need some kind of color in here. The dark prismarine really helps with that too. Unlike in the royal garden, which we made last episode. If you didn't catch that one, please go check it out. It was a really fun build. This one right here, see, we have tons of color because we have the grass down here and the leaves and flowers, so that it made sense to have the little flower bed borders out of stone bricks because literally everything in there was colors. But when we go out here, there isn't much color because most of it's brown and gray, and you can brown and gray pretty much, and then over here there's a touch of brick that you can see from the ground, and then over here the potato field. But yeah, I mean, that is gonna bother me. We gotta grab one cobblestone and fix that one up. I'm also sorry I keep getting distracted, but you know, that's Total Thomas Man. Total Thomas Man gets distracted all the time. Real life too. It isn't just in Minecraft where I get distracted. I get distracted IRL all the time as well. Alright, there we go. Much better. So, see, there. Look at this. Look at this. There ain't much color because we need a flower bed right there. And then you turn and you got this birch tree with the dark prismarine bluish tint. It looks really good. And the mossy cobble, I forgot to put it right there, but I don't really think it needs it in the inside. So we actually need some grass. So back to this would be the fourth time this episode we've had to go to the storage system. I think that sounds just about right. Alright, so what we gotta do now, is I've already started, but I forgot to tell you what I'm doing, is I'm taking out the gravel in this area and the andesite and cobble, basically the path. I'm going to replace it with grass to make this tree feel much more natural. Let's just say, this tree was here originally, and they basically wanted to preserve it. So what they did was, this was here when before the castle was built, let's say, and what the people that building the castle, they wanted to keep it, so they thought, well, let's make everything basically centered around this tree, that way we can preserve it, because it does look pretty cool if I do say so myself, considering I'm not good at making custom trees look natural. As the Minecraft Build subreddit pointed out on the last batch of custom trees I made. Ugh, Reddit's so cool. Reddit's also a pain. And we're also going to change the border out to be gravel or grass. That way we don't get the connected textures, because it'll eventually, it's kind of complicated. In regular Minecraft without texture packs, you wouldn't have to worry about that kind of thing. But considering I have a texture pack that has connecting textures, you do. So what we are going to do is we basically just put nothing there, and the connected textures don't work, and because there wouldn't be anything to connect to. And that's my trick for a lot of things in this world. Okay, that looks good, and I meant to go get some bone meal, but I think we'll put just a few roses, because I love roses in Minecraft. They look good. We'll put some roses there, and maybe some blue orchids in here as well, and then we're gonna go back to... First, we're gonna sleep. Y'all remind me to sleep in live streams, okay? If we're not in the Nether, because I will forget. Trust me, I will forget. And while we're going to Sodor Town to get bone meal, I want to ask you guys a question. So I asked you the same question in the live stream, and one of you answered. Gamer1, I think it is. He said an underwater base for 1.17 when it comes out that that's what we work on and move to that area. So, but I'm thinking we do some kind of area on land. The underwater base is a really cool idea, and I am gonna come back to it. But I think we should probably do something on land. Why am I at the villagers? Because we need to mine for copper. But I think that is an excellent idea, Gamer1, if you're watching this. But I think we'll just have to save that one for another build. Or another time. But I want to know what you guys, if you have any other ideas for a style we could do for 1.17, please let me know. Because oh, I'm stuck. Okay, that's better. I really want to know because because I'm stuck on it. I know we're doing like a Japanese type village thing for hardcore when we get to that. And I mean, yeah, but I want something different that's not anything we're already doing like desert. But I think I'll come up with something unless you guys come up with something better. I have an idea. Alright, that's this area done. I love the tree. It's such a good detail. So now we're going to make another some dark prismarine stairs actually this time, I think. Nah, we'll do slabs just to keep it the same style, you know? Okay, so right here we need to do the exact same thing. Let's maybe go from here. And I think that looks good. So now we have to mine out all this. Yay. And there's this area done. So I've got some lilacs and peonies. So I think we'll put a peony right here. And just a few orchids. And maybe a rose bush for a different variation of color, you know. Because the lilacs look similar to the peonies. So we'll use the lilacs somewhere else because I know I'll use them eventually. I actually want to get rid of some of that. Put the rose bush back. And do one more right here. I don't want that many large ferns. Come on. Oh, why is this game so frustrating? Okay, that will work. That'll do. And we'll just put some lilacs right there. There we go, that'll work. It works for me. Okay, so there's like a little flower bed right here. And then we got the tree right here. Ooh, I just love it, you guys. I love it. And I actually think we'll put a lilac in here because it's all roses. So there we go. That's the finishing details of this castle. I think those are the finishing touches. And, you know, some things aren't complete about it yet, like this interior. But, you know, we'll get to it eventually. We still need 3 more horses, which we'll get to eventually. But that's pretty much everything. It is pretty much complete, if you think about it. And this would be, like, this has been, like, my favorite project I've ever done in Minecraft, I feel like. Because, I mean, just look at it. It's so complete now. I know we're going to get into more details about it in the next episode, episode 25. But, look at it. I mean, we got the thunder, the windmill that looks weird, and then the castle, which is my first real castle. I mean, I've made a castle before, but this was the one that I spent tons of time into trying to make it look nice. If I could build this thing, if I had to build this thing over again, there's plenty that I'd do different about it. Like, number 1, not have so many towers. Number 2, don't make it a complete square. But I love this so much, and we are always, for the entirety of this world, we are going to be coming back here because it has our major storage system that I don't want to build another automatic storage system again in this world. So, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what building style we should build when 1.17 comes around in this world, which will be 2 more weeks because the next episode won't be out until next Saturday. Not this coming Saturday, next Saturday, because I've got videos already, one already recorded, one that I've got to record, and then another one that's right after 1.17 comes out, because I gotta do it in 1.17. So this one, we won't be updating to 1.17 until a week after the 1.17 comes out, because I want to be able to use shaders for the tour and world download. So thank you guys for watching. Bye for now. Goodbye. Why do I always struggle on this?